Hello everyone, welcome back again to another video. So today we'll be going to look into a Kanto Cup team for Season 11 that is built around Alolan Sandslash, which did have a C day very recently. So I'm using Alolan Sandslash along with a lead of Pidgeot and a safe swap of Hypno over here. So Alolan Sandslash being ice and steel, it is actually weak to fighting, fire and ground also, which my Pidgeot can easily handle the fighting and ground along with neutral damage to fire as well. So it is kind of a like great core for this two Alolan Sandslash and Pidgeot over here, along with the safe swap of Hypno. So I'm actually using the Hypno the safe swap because I don't think there are too many dark types in the meta apart from Alolan, Raticate, and Greymon and Muk. So that is the reason I am using Hypno as a safe swap and to counter Nidoqueen as well. So Nidoqueen is kind of a threat to both of my Pidgeot and Alolan Sandslash because it have access to Poison Fang and Earth Power, which do pressurize both my front line over here. So that is the reason I'm using Hypno as a safe swap along with Confusion, Fire Punch and Shadow Ball over here. So this team worked out really great for me. So I had a like 9-1 run into the first two battles, into the first two sets rather, in the Kanto Cup for Season 11. So that's all about the team comp and the team strategy, and without further more delay, let's get into the battles and check out how this team performed. So now moving into the first battle, I've got a lead of Nidoqueen over here with my Pidgeot. This is kind of a good lead, but since the debuffing like the debuffs from the Poison Fang will do add up over here, so that is the reason I will be taking one Poison Fang onto my Pidgeot over here, and after building up to a Brave Bird or a potential Feather Dance or a Brave Bird, so I'll be swapping into my Hypno over here to cast the charge move of the next Poison Fang, and I can easily go for the farm down. But they swapped back into their own Alolan Raichu over here, which is, I believe, running Grass Knot. Yeah, it is actually running Grass Knot, which almost do knock me out, and I do under tap over here to get the first Shadow Ball through, which indeed lands and get the knockout for the Alolan Raichu over here, and I do take switch over here. So this is really great for me because I do have Sandslash over here, but I'll not be coming with my Sandslash, rather I'll be going for the Brave Bird over here with my Pidgeot. But since they throw the first Poison Fang, which I have to shield this time, I'll be going for the Brave Bird and I'll be dipping out. So now the Brave Bird will be getting the first shield from my opponent, and I'll be switching back into my own Sandslash over here, and they have got a Venusaur onto their backline, which is really great for me because I do double resist the both the charge moves of Sludge Bomb and Frenzy Plant over here, which actually does not do too much because Sandslash is kind of bulky, not too bulky, it's moderate kind of thing. So I'll be going for the first Ice Punch, which will be getting the first shield, but then I'll be going for the next Ice Punch, which will knock the which will make the Venusaur very low, and I will be getting the easy farm down after shielding one Frenzy Plant, and I believe I do win CMP over Nidoqueen, to which I'll be getting to the next Ice Punch and indeed getting the knockout for the Nidoqueen and getting the win for the first battle here as well in the Kanto Cup. Moving into the next battle, I've got a lead of Alolan Marowak over here. This is really nice because I do resist both Shadow Bone and Bone Club over here because of my normal and flying typing. So I do hard wall the Marowak over here, and they safe swapped into their own Charmander over here, which is the Clefable, to which I'll be coming out, bringing out my own Hypno over here, and I'll be going for the Fire Punch over here. So this is kind of scary because if they align the Fire Spin Marowak with my Alolan Sandslash, then I will be getting wrecked over here. But I'm not sure what happened. They rage quit over here, and I do get the win for the second battle here as well. So I'll take it as a win. So GG's to my opponent. Moving into the next battle, I pick up a shiny Galarian point over here, which is really spicy in this meta. So nevertheless, I'll be going for the first shield over here because it will be doing the most damage, and I do the Galarian point over Rapidash over here do outpace me to the next body slam, which does not do too much over here, to which I'll be going for the next feather dance over here, I believe, which will be giving me the first shield from my opponent, and I am happy to do so because now I can go for the hard farm even though they can throw the body slam. But again, my opponent rage quits over here, top lifting the game and giving me the win for the third battle here as well. Moving into the next battle, I've got a lead of I believe it was a Venusaur, and they swap out into their own Nidoqueen. Yeah, I believe so. So I'll be going to take the first Poison Fang, and then I'll be going for the first Brave Bird and dipping into my going for the Feather Dance rather, and then I'll be dipping into my own Hypno over here. So Hypno can easily tank Earth Power, which is double debuffed, or they'll be going for the resisted bodies. They'll be going for the resisted Poison Fang over here, to which they comes back with their own Alolan Sandslash over here. Yeah, which will be taking the Shadow Ball to its face, to which I do get the first shield from my opponent, which is really nice. And that's the reason I believe I will be able to get to the next next Shadow Ball. So I'll be not shielding this and calling the bait, which indeed worked out really great for me, to which I will be getting to the next Shadow Ball, which will in turn give me the final shield from my opponent, I believe. Yeah, my opponent double shields over here, which is really nice for me, and I do a CMP tie, which is really super great and the best scenario for me, to which I will not be staying in with my Hypno because they will be farming down with their fire spins over here, and they went for the resisted move of Bone Club, which will not take me out, and I'll be going for the Feather Dance over here. So I do face a bit of lag over here, which the game does not allow me to charge the move over here. They just resist it. I'm not sure what happens there, but now they'll be going for the Bone Club, which is double resisted and is not enough to get the knockout for me as well either. So let's see what my opponent does have onto their back. So they have got Venusaur once again, which is a shiny Venusaur, and to which I do have a perfect answer to it, being my Alolan Sandslash. So this is going to be the first double resisted Frenzy Plant, which I let it go, and I'll be going for the next Ice Punch, which will be dealing a lot of super active damage because of the grass typing on it, and my opponent just recognizes their fate, and I believe they will be top lifting the game here as well. So that is a good game and a really great battle to my opponent as well. So GG's to my opponent. Moving into the next battle, I've got a lead of Hypno over here, so I believe I'll be staying in this matchup for a bit of time, and I will be shielding up the first move. I want to see what they are actually having, either it's a Ice Punch, Fire Punch or a Thunder Punch. So actually they are running Thunder Punch, which is really nice for my Alolan Sandslash. So I'll be going for the Brave Bird over here, and I'll be dipping out into my own Hypno over here, to which they comes back with their own Nidoqueen, and they swap out into their own Alolan Sandslash over here. So I'll be going for the straight Shadow Ball, knowing that they will be giving up their first shield, to which I will be trying to call the bait over here, and they went for the Shadow Bone. So never mind, I tried to get to the next Shadow Ball, but I was not able to do so, to which I will be coming back with my own Pidgeot over here to soak up the charge move. So this is going to be the Bone Club, which does not do so much because it is double resisted because of my partial flying typing on it, and they went for the Shadow Bone this time, I believe. Yeah, they went for the Shadow Bone this time, which is also double resisted because of my partial normal typing here as well, to which I'll be calling the bait over here, which is going to be a Poison Fang onto my Sandslash over here, and I'll be going for the next Ice Punch, which I believe will be getting the first shield, the final shield from my opponent, and my opponent is actually down a shield over here. So again, this is going to be a very risky call, so I'll be letting the Poison Fang, again go through calling it correctly, and now I'll be going for the Ice Punch, which I believe will be enough to get the knockout for this Nidoqueen, but it's not enough. So they hang on with 1 HP and they throw the Poison Fang, to which I invest my final shield, and they comes back with their Alolan Marowak, which tries to farm me down, but they could not, and I Shadow Claw them down to give me the win for the 4th battle here as well. Moving into the next battle, so this is going to be the bonus battle, rather. The last battle was the 5th battle. So this is going to be the bonus battle for this video. I'll be catching a great lead over here with Venomoth over here in the safe swap into the Nidoqueen. So Nidoqueen is a great safe swap in this Kanto meta. So that is the reason I am actually running it with Hypno to counter the Nidoqueen safe swaps, to which I do perfectly land the Brave Bird, and I sack swap my Hypno over here to catch the Poison Fang, and I do farm down over here. So to which I'll be going for the next Shadow Ball to their own opposing Mirror Hypno, which in turn gives me the first shield from my opponent, and I'm happy to let the charge move go through this time, and this is going to be a Fire Punch. So nevertheless, that was a good calling from my end as well, but since I was able to I was going to reach to one more Shadow Ball, my opponent does decide to throw over here the next Fire Punch, and I'm actually happy to come with my own Pidgeot over here, because they are actually running Fire Punch. So that is the reason I don't want to stay in this matchup, and they snipe me down with their Venomoth over here with the Poison Fang. But I try to farm down the Venomoth over here, which I'm not able to do so, because they will be going to throw the first Poison Fang to my Sandslash over here, which will be indeed giving getting the defense drop over here. So since this Hypno have got access to Fire Punch, I have to double up on shield over here for this Hypno, and I'll be getting to the first Ice Punch with my Alolan Sandslash, which indeed give me the final shield from the Hypno over here. So now I'm at a pretty tough situation, because I'm not sure if they're able to get to two Fire Punch over here, rather than getting to, if I can get the knockout for the Hypno with the Shadow Claw, which is indeed great and indeed giving me the win for the bonus battle here as well. So this is a set which I went up to 4-1. So I'll be featuring 2 bonus battles over here and picking up a kind of neutral lead over here with Clefable in this scenario. So I'll be going for the hard-hitting nuke over here with the Brave Bird, and I'll be taking out the Clefable over here with the Brave Bird, and I'll be safe swapping into my Hypno once again. So Hypno is kind of a great response to this Kanto Cup meta as a safe swap, because it is having such versatile movesets with Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Confusion, and Shadow Ball over here also. So I'll be going to throw the back-to-back Fire Punches here, to which they give up switch in this scenario, and they comes back with their own Pidgeot. So I'm happy to go up a shield over here rather than getting switch, which is really nice for me, because they have got a Hypno onto their backline, which is actually running Fire Punch. So that is not great. So which is the reason I'll be coming here with my Alolan Sandslash against this Pidgeot. So they went for the double-registered Feather Dance, which is able to get the get my attack lowered over here, but still Ice Punch does super effective damage, and I will be able to get the hard farm over here for my own Pidgeot, to which I'll be coming. They will be coming back with their own Electrode over here. So for Electrode, I'll be letting the first charge move go through, because they will be going for the discharge, and this is really great because I do have 2 shields onto my name, and I'll not be going for I'll not be throwing the move over here, because I don't want them to snuck a Volt Switch over here, but rather I'll be going for the hard farm, which will indeed give me the win for the bonus battle here as well. And that was a great game to my opponent. Good game. So this team was really great, trying out Alolan Sandslash over here, which is really fun and great in this meta here. So I liked this team over here and enjoyed it playing over in the Season 11 of Kanto Cup. So if you guys are using this team, do let me know how it is working out for you. And that is all for this video, and see you again in the next one. Till then, peace.